Hello everyone, today is the 16th of December and I would like to start from Milan. This is 25 past 4 p.m. The sun is setting. The sun should be here, but this is not the sun. But okay, we can imagine that this is the sun. Red everywhere. So 25 past 4. Next image. 44 past 4. 20 minutes later the sunset. The yellow ball is still here and red everywhere. This is not the sun because the sun is already set. Third image. 5 past 5. 40 minutes later the sunset. Again the yellow ball here and red everywhere. 40 minutes later the sunset. And this is the surprise. Quarter past 5 p.m. 50 minutes later the sunset. An explosion, red everywhere, yellow, white, plasma light. 40 minutes later, after the sunset. 18 past 5, 55 minutes after the sunset, and again this light. The sun should be set here, but 50 minutes later, 55 minutes later, red everywhere. 1 hour later, 22 past 5, 1 hour later, the sunset, everywhere red. And this is the last image, 27 past 5, more than 1 hour later. Let's see. During the sunset, 20 minutes later, 40 minutes later, 50 minutes later, 45 minutes later, 50 minutes later, 1 hour later, more than 1 hour, but please see this. This is 55 minutes, or do it also 50 minutes after the sunset. This is Milan, not a small city or this is next to Milan, the reflection in the water of the sun simulator, white. And these three, red ball, 1, 2, 3. Triangular shape, sun simulator in front, red everywhere. This is 25 past 4, before the sunset or during, red everywhere. Do you really think the sun can produce this red? No, this doesn't come from the sun. Wall of chemical clouds, and this is the plasma light. Please see how it's big and powerful. 30, half past 4, during the sunset. This is an hexagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a red ball, big red ball, and also this one. Where does a red ball come from? What is this? And this hexagonal shape. It is a classic sun simulator. This is really what they want to hide. I think more than this powerful light, they want to hide the red giant, because it is the real problem. People are mostly manipulated but the red giant is every day much more visible. And it is very easy to see that there is something that doesn't match. Sometimes I can understand that the sun produces more red halo, but sometimes, and small, and for 10-15 minutes during the sunset, not 1 hour or more, before the sunset, during and after, as we have seen in Milan. We can see red color in the sky in the afternoon for 2 hours or more, before, during, and after the sunset. Please see here, and please see this shape. These are fake clouds that try to cover this color. Please see what a red, and what a big powerful light. They can deceive us, I think, concerning the big light of the second sun, plasma light, because, you know, they cross in this point. When the sun will set, it will cross, when the sun set, it will cross the Nemesis system. So it's difficult for a human eyes to distinguish, to differentiate the light of our sun and the second sun. But webcams do it better. They are more precise. And concerning the big red giant I call hercolubus, it is very difficult to hide, as it is big, red, and close. This is, I think, the big red giant in the Nemesis system. Please don't care about the name. They are not important. The most important thing is that something very big and very close is coming. Big red planet, second sun, and all these planets and moons which paint our skies. And they try desperately to cover, because the big red giant is very, very close. They use it. Please see white light. The real sun is back, and this is the reflection of the tiny sun simulator. It's tiny, small. It should be bigger, this reflection. This is what they do. They want to cover the red everywhere with these fake clouds. Please see here what a powerful light. It seems burning. And they cover. They try to cover. They try to separate, because they cannot unite. The light unite. They can only separate the big light from the red giant. And you know, the sun and his planets are the light, the creator. They are here for a few righteous. Hercolubus, the big red giant, is the destroyer. He does not create, he destroys. And he is here for the remaining part of us. This is what they do. They separate. They spray. Please see what they do. This is their symbol. Please see here. Pyramid, triangular, illuminated. The most richest person in the world, who want control, who sold their soul to the god with horns. This is their symbol. This is what they do. And this is their creation. This is their creation. Compliments. Dark gray clouds. This is what they do. Triangular. Pyramid. With the eye that all see. This desperate. They produce all this waste in the sky. And they built the wall of dark gray cam clouds to separate, because they can only separate to control. If you separate the sky, the person, you control them. The light unite, not separate. See here what they do. See here this wall, heavy metals to separate, because you don't have to see. Here is all red, and they don't want you to realize the situation. You don't have to realize the situation. If not, they will be in trouble. They will be in any case in trouble. Please wake up. Big light, please see this shape. Dark gray walls, dark gray space shift. They know this technology. They create these shits. Big light, and they try to cover with dark gray as usual. These are the color we see in these last years. Pink, white, violet, and again a wall to separate. They need to separate because they are separated inside. This is their production. This is what they can do. They can only deceive, kill. They only can do this. Please see. This is their creation. Heavy metals that we breathe. Let's see with me. This is the morning. Okay, time lapse. Let's see what happens here. Poof. This is the light. Okay. We are in the morning, frame by frame. The last light is very tiny. Very tiny. Okay. Pink. And in a moment, this powerful light. One moment before it was dark. One moment later, this is what illuminates our sky. And then nothing. In a moment, this is. One moment later, nothing. And then the sun. I don't know if this is the sun, because one moment later, this is the light. I think this is the light of the sun, but this is the light of the second sun. Can you see the difference? Maybe it is the sun. I don't know this. I'm not sure. In any case, please see what happened one moment before an explosion. You can see, and one moment later, nothing. This is what happened. This is the light which will wipe out this enemy. This is the flashlight. Okay, then the afternoon, the sun is setting, and another show. The sun is here, petals, fake. Whoa. Again. The sun is setting. This is the moment when the sun crossed Nemesis system. The sun is setting. Okay. The light should be tiny. No. But again, this powerful light. Only for one moment. Only for one moment, and then all these colors, big white light. The sun has set, but here is a continue. Please see what a beautiful color. White, yellow, pink. They are the planet of the system. It's not an opinion. It's so easy. The sun will not produce this thing 30 minutes later, 40, 50. No. This is the last light. This is the red last light. I don't know if you see well, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another hexagonal shape, and this is the bell-shaped projector that produced this absolutely fake sun. You know, it is a wonderful day in the south of Italy. No clouds. No clouds until then, when they need. And when they need, when the sun is setting. No clouds, but hey guys, chemical everywhere. Chems to confuse, because there is the system. So the sun is setting, big white ball, absolutely unreal. And please see, one moment before, no clouds, no clouds. But the sun is setting, so please, help. Here is the production of this monster. Please see, dark gray, direction, sun. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here they are working hard. The sun is crossing in this moment. Red everywhere, another big light. You know, the light should be tiny when the sun is setting. No, confusion everywhere, red everywhere. The light is increasing. Red everywhere. They cannot cover the big red giant, the destroyer. This is the reality, not 10-15 minutes a small halo sometimes. No, this is a monster. And it is here, under your eyes. This is what happened every day, and this is what they do. Clouds everywhere. And the sky was perfect all day long. Please see here. This is the morning. No one cloud, no one. Hour by hour, but the sun is setting. So, guys, clouds. And here comes the clouds. Oh, it's a case. Only a case. Red everywhere for 1 hour. This is the reality. Very simple. Very simple. And you know, Samael Aoun Veor and Mr. Rabelais, who wrote The Red Planet, they already know these things 40 years ago. How is possible when no one could see anything 40 years ago? They already know, and they told that this big giant is here for that beings and for the persons corrupted who work for them. This is the reality. Please see the last thing. Every day is a show. This is the moment when the sun is setting. The sun is on my left, white, without any ray. Okay. The sun is setting. It is here. Is setting. Okay, in this moment the sun has set. Okay, you can see here, the sun has set. We have 1 hour and 23 minutes again, okay, to see. The sun has set. The light should be tiny. Sorry. Okay, the light should be tiny. No. It will increase. And we are 30 minutes after the sunset, and the light is increasing. Minutes by minutes. We are at least 40, 50, 1 hour later, and again. You remember, the sun is setting here. This is the moment. There is 1 hour and 25. I take only 25 minutes, 1 hour. I take 1 hour. 1 hour later, this is the situation. 1 hour later. Okay? This is. The sun is setting and the light is increased. Minutes by minutes. 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes later, 50, 1 hour. And again, this light. This is the light. Bye bye.